Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you my top 10 featherweight prospects in the UFC. So subscribe, like, and comment if you agree with me. If not, let me know in the comments as well. Thank you. So at number 10, I have Luke Riley. He's currently 2-0 in the UFC, just fought Michael Laswell, and looked pretty good. You know, he's got decent jab, decent boxing skills. We haven't seen much of him, like grappling or anything like that.
Whatever happens, I find a way to win. I'm a winner. I always have been, always will be.
Oh, that's it! Incredible debut and comeback for Luke Riley.
I'm an emotionless, stone cold killer. Line them up. I'm taking them all up.
But I consider him a prospect. He's pretty cool. He actually is from Liverpool, so that's one of my favorite things. So hope for the best for him. Luke Riley at number 10. At number 9, I have another fella from the UK, one of the most exciting figures in the featherweight division at the moment. That's Nathaniel Wood. And some of you guys would say, hey, Nathaniel Wood is not a prospect. But actually, he's 32 years old, been in the UFC for 8 years. We haven't heard his name much up until now. And I believe he's actually in his prime right now and is going to be on the come up. So I consider him a prospect. And hopefully, he gets up there in the top 10, top 5 even in the featherweight division.
Separate here from the clinch, just keep punching. He's got him hurt badly.
Oh, huge right hand, Michael.
Oh, he's out of his feet.
Unbelievable.
That's my number 9, Nathaniel Wood. At number 8, I have to add this guy to the list. His name is Danny Silva. And why am I going to add him to the list? I'm going to tell you guys, one of the most exciting fights was that one that he had against Kevin Vallejos. Y'all remember how it was. Now, he just finished Curtis Campbell, who was overhyped in the UFC after his Contender Series fight. Guys, Danny Silva is the real deal. And if y'all didn't see it in the Kevin Vallejos fight, hopefully y'all saw it in the Curtis Campbell fight. He's looking good. He's got great boxing. And I know this guy has to have more than boxing. You know, he trains out of South California with Cub Swanson in the bloodline. We have to pay attention to Danny Silva.
It's like he's tremendously hurt when he goes down, but then he comes back and he's game again.
Fans screaming in support of Danny Silva. Over and out. Welcome back, Danny Silva.
That's my number 8, Danny Silva. Hey, another exciting prospect. At number 7, I have Melky Costa. And why is Melky Costa number 7? Guys, wait up, all right? The list has just begun. And Melky Costa just beat Dan Ige. He beat Morgan Charrier with a freaking great-ass leg kick.
Novamente, atrás é esse elemento que coloca a situação do Morgan Charrier de se preocupar com esse stick no calçaço! Sensacional! Avassalador! Uma sequência de 5 vitórias.
Guys, he's the real deal. Now he's gonna fight Arnold Allen and maybe find himself in the top of this list. But right now he's at my number 7, Melky Costa. Alright guys, at number 6 I have Maidon Santos, and this guy won the Ultimate Fighter. He's actually 2-0 in the UFC at the moment. He's a true prospect, but he's really young. This guy's 25 years old. He's got a bunch of fights ahead of him, but I gotta have him at number 6. And maybe he stays on the list for a little bit.
But did not have an answer. Nice kick. Just fitting that Santos would end this round. And you see the frustration on the face of Rafael Barbosa.
But definitely has all the qualities to be in the top of the featherweight division. So at my number 6, I have Maidon Santos, the Ultimate Fighter winner, the legend, Maidon Santos. All right, guys, the list is getting tighter and tighter right now. At number 4, I gotta have Steve Garcia. The guy is an all-around featherweight fighter. He can do it all. Right now, he's got a mean streak at the moment. He's actually going to fight with Diego Lopez in the White House, and I'm excited for that fight because it can catapult him into the top 5. right? So Steve Garcia, he is my number 4th prospect in the UFC because he is still young. The guy's still young, and he's got a bunch ahead of him.
Chased up. Oh my gosh. Some huge shots from Garcia.
Oh, that's it. Time. It's enough. The Mean Machine has entered the fray at featherweight.
He's fought against David Onama, beat him. The guy is on a tear in the UFC featherweight division.
Oh yeah, he's got the Garcia to the body. That crushed Onama. Onama's waiting way too much. Oh, this fight's over. Steve Garcia. Message sent from the Mean Machine. The win streak is 7. Never more impressive.
Okay, so at number 5, I have one of the most exciting featherweights in this top 10, and that is Tommy McMillan. Coming out of Sugar Sean's camp, the guy is amazing. I mean, he just wrapped up a first-round KO against Manolo Cecchini yesterday, and the crowd was behind him. Everybody's behind him. The guy is super exciting. He's already talking about title contention. I don't know why, but hey, I can't wait for his next fight. At number 5, I have Tommy McMillan. So I have him at number 4, Steve Garcia. I'm sure you guys are asking what my top 3 is, but hey, my number 3 fighter in the top 10 of the featherweight division, prospects, right? Le'Veon Douglas. What? The guy only has 1 UFC fight and 1 contender series fight, and I already have him at number 3? Well guys, the guy's 31 years old, has been champion in another regional promotion, but man, the guy is mean. He's a gunslinger. The guy is amazing. Le'Veon Douglas is my number 3 in this list. But man, take a look at his knockouts. Take a look at his previous fights.
Already taken him off balance.
That's one way to disrupt the pressure of Canty.
Right there with that right hand. Fight. Oh my God. Winning quickly.
He's fought some good prospects too. Javier Reyes, he fought just now against Juicy J. Guys, he's the real deal. And if you guys can't see it, too bad. He's probably gonna knock you out too. Alright, there's definitely gonna be some comments in here saying, why did you have him at number 2? But guys, my number 2 is Kevin Vallejos. Yes, we landed at number 2 in Clutch Attitude featherweight list. Guys, Kevin Vallejos, man, he's probably about a fight or 2 away from a title shot. The guy is amazing. He can grapple. He can knock people out. He just knocked out Josh Emmett with a mean combination. The guy's pretty good.
To time his counter like that.
By TKO.
I'm gonna tell you this, but he's probably number 1 in most of you guys' list. In my list, he's number 2. Stay tuned for number 1 because you'll be surprised. Alright, so at number 3, I gave you Le'Veon Douglas, and number 2, I gave you Kevin Vallejos. So that number 1 has to be somebody better than both of them. Well, you guessed it, is Manwar Rahiki. That's my number 1 UFC featherweight prospect. Guys, Manwar Rahiki. He just beat Harry Hardwick, broke his jaw. Tell me in the comments if you think you got a better list, if you want to give me your list. If you think my list is trash, just tell me. From number 10 all the way to number 1, from Luke Riley all the way to Manwar Rahiki. Do you guys agree? Say it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hey, turn on the notifications so you can see if I come up with some lives. Take care.